How y'all like your beans? I'm talking about my granny. God love her, my old canning partner. Miss her. Always liked her beans. Not totally filled out. Now my daddy likes them filled out where they got big, the seeds in them. I remember Papa used to let him fill out too, and he called them seeds the doodlers. Me, I like them pretty good. It don't matter to me. And they taste even better if someone else is making them. Oh, and then I talked to Mom today and asked her how she liked her beans. And she says she likes them about midway. So I figured I'd come out today and pick some beans. It's a bit early. I've already picked 2 gallons, and I decided, well, I better get a bigger bucket. This is like a bumper crop of beans this year, which is good. Because old Joe Brandon, he likes his beans expensive. And everybody else's beans expensive. See these guys? Japanese beetles, the best way to take care of them is just to grab them and squish them. Grab them, squish them. Done, you know. I hear ducks is good for that too. I seem to be fresh out of ducks right now. And these beans are outrageous. I swear, I think this is going to be the best year ever for me. Growing bean wise. I'm going to start canning. I got to find Granny's recipe. I thought it was in the canner, but it's not. And I've been thinking, because that's the one that taught me how to can. Me and her would sit around and string beans and can. I pretty much got the process. I mean, I could do the process. The only thing that I'm not too sure on is the times. Because I tell you what, that woman there, she was a canning machine. So if you got any canning machines in your life, get their secrets out of them. These old timers really know their stuff. You know, this people will talk about preppers and, you know, survivalists and all this and that. Well, the old timers, there ain't many of them left. Like Uncle Bob. But try and get them to write that stuff down. And don't be a dummy like me and misplace it. I'm pretty sure it's in my Bible. I'm pretty sure it is. All my most sacred and important documents are in that. If it wasn't in the canner itself, this last year I didn't get to do any canning due to the not growing a garden due to the ice storm. I'm pretty sure I got it out and put it in the Bible. I'm gonna take a bit of a break. On a side note, now the blue dog was in here, and I think we found something that he might be good at. I'm gonna look over here too. I got a lot of weeding to do. And I'm gonna take these out of the buckets. Guys, I don't know. Everybody's talking about putting stuff in buckets and buckets. It's just not working out here, man. I took a bunch of I took a bunch of paper plants out of buckets because they pop up and they don't grow. I don't know what it is about the buckets. Now, one thing that I am doing good with buckets is taters. But, yeah, buckets. Oh, yeah, I'm back to the survival prepper thing. You know, that's just how the old folks were. That was just called life for them. And, you know, you always try to learn something And like every year in the garden, I learn something new. Every year. Now, I might not be able to retain that because my mind's, well, let's just say that my memory's probably not the best here on the farm. So it probably would be good to write stuff down. But the buckets, I don't know, I'm just not doing good. And I've watched several different videos on people growing stuff in buckets. I got this big area right here. I'm fixing to plant the rest of my bucket stuff in, especially these. See how these plants are turning yellow, and I'm supposing it's not getting drained good enough. I can't quit picking beans. But I don't know. I gotta get them out in buckets. It'd be a shame to lose these. That's yellow squash. It's important stuff. You gotta have that. But yellow squash, the leaf shouldn't be yellow. Squash should be. Oh, I missed the bucket with my hook bean got hooked on my thumb. Pretty, ain't they? Yeah, the old timers, this was just, you know, life. The prepping way. We've lost touch with it. And I think it's coming back around. History's going to repeat itself. Look at this corn. This is definitely, if I get away from this corn, oh no. Stuff like this don't happen. That's probably my fault. I missed that. Stuff like this don't happen. Then we got the best crop of corn I've personally growed. I planted some more down there, but I guess where this had growed up and I didn't have it covered like I did all this. So I'm putting my pepper plants in the ground here. I had them in these buckets and just no good. Cabbage in buckets that's doing pretty good too. So it's a learning thing, you know. I got some, for instance, look at these tomatoes that's in the ground. 6 foot tall, some of them. That one died. I gotta find something for him. Hi, Blue Boy. He's a good boy. He was in there helping me weed. I was pulling weeds and he was eating them. Did good too. But these plants right here, you know, they was planted at the same time and they're maybe 3 foot. It's in a big bucket. Plenty of dirt. I don't know. We'll see how they turn out. I'm gonna leave some stuff in buckets. Ava got fixed today. She got spayed. So she's got to take it easy, don't you, girl? Yeah. See, I got to take it easy. I got spayed. Yeah, she's being a cooker, Blue. Be easy, be easy. And it's funny because Blue wants to romp and everything with her all the time. But it's like he knows that she's not feeling good. So there's all that. Learning lessons. Buckets, I mean, I don't know. Some things, I guess, would work. Some wouldn't. Here anyway, other people might be getting away with it. Oh Lord, here comes the garden inspector. But my carrots over here, they're doing pretty decent. Looks like I'll be getting some good carrots. I got more carrots I think I'm going to plant in here. I planted some onions. One of these days I'm going to cut this grass too. You know, I ain't cut this grass in a month. Probably some people are like, yeah, I can tell. But I'm trying to let it seed out. See all the clover coming in? Trying to let all that seed out. Plus, my turkeys and chickens and blue dogs. And everybody keep it cut for me. I'm pretty good at that. Everybody have a good 4th of July week. I'm sure I'll be back on here after it's over. God bless. Oh yeah, we had a bit of booger activity. Maybe we'll go live. Maybe I'll figure out how to stop this.